Now, more than ever, teams must come together and work together to solve big challenges, and Trello is here to help. Trello, part of Atlassian's Collaborative Suite, is an app with an easy-to-understand visual format, plus tons of features that make working with your team functional and fun. With Trello, you can work with your team wherever you are, whether it's at home or in an office. Keep your workflow going from wherever you are with Trello. Try Trello for free and learn more at Trello.com. That's Trello.com.
Dan and Ran and Jay will share tales of folks so unaware they lack in grace and sometimes choose the life they choose will make the news. Breaking down each epic fail in Florida, there's half-price bail. I'm happy to say they couldn't make this up. So listen to our podcast jam with co-hosts Arm and Dan. Bender, don't be a jerk, cause when the music hits, the funny hits, and we are gonna take you down. Stick around. Make a sound, hunker down, it's Dumb People Town.
Hey, Townies, welcome to a mini episode of Dumb People Town. Population you.
Population Peters.
AP.
Hey!
Energy Peters.
Hey, boys!
Love
Hi,
it.
Andy.
Thanks for having me.
It's like a blast from 1956.
Everybody's favorite science teacher. He's back.
He's back.
And he's going to tell us about particles.
It is. I do feel like I have that. Like,
Energy.
I always tell people I'm in the wrong time. Like, I would have crushed it in, like, 30s through late 50s.
Yeah. You would have crushed it in the Depression.
Like in the vaudeville scene?
Oh, yeah. Like that. Oh, yeah.
Andy.
That would have still...
You
I
betcha.
think you'd crush it now, man.
That would have
you do
sold
too.
toothpaste. This voice would have sold
Andy.
You're crushing it right now.
kids.
early
Andy.
laundry detergent.
Andy, you would have crushed it during the Depression.
I would have.
You're crushing it during my depression.
You
right
got it.
now. What now on
You like positive Brody
on
Stevens.
those
Hey.
who can't? On those who can, who did you play? You were the gym teacher? No, you were.
Well,
The
they...
gym teacher. You were...
I'm happy that they extended. I started as we kind of had a running joke. I started as the just wrestling coach for the wrestling episode.
Yes.
And then they expanded my character to be this like substitute coach for all of the. So I just became the one. There's like other coaches, but yeah, I think my character is the like coach that sticks
Fill-in
around,
coach,
the
yeah.
fill-in coach.
Yeah, the fill-in coach.
And so now I've done episodes.
Utility coach.
Now I've done episodes where Coach Peters we've done a cross-country running episode.
Great.
Hilarious.
We've done a PTA meeting episode, which is not coaching.
Yeah.
But I'm always pitching like,
You were in one with us.
yep. I mean,
We all got trapped.
Trapped in a library.
Trapped in a library.
You guys know when that I want.
I think it's coming out next year.
I
Yeah,
need
could be.
things to promote, and that one.
Yeah,
keeps
well, that's
getting,
one.
That'd be a good one.
You do a
You
great
can. Just keep saying on the upcoming season.
on the upcoming season of
That's
Those Who
what
Can't.
I've been for the last like year. I've been having people bring me up to stage as look out for him on season 3. Of
Those who can't.
That's
I say,
great.
I would
So
just bring
anyway.
up you up on stage. Look out for him.
Look out! Or just look out.
Literally
Please look out
look
for
out.
Andy Peters.
You don't even say my
Ladies and
name.
gentlemen, heads up.
Heads up, Andy Peters. Well,
you know-
Andy,
Cover your drinks.
Andy,
Cover
as-
your food.
You had a great comedy album, Question Point,
Question. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's so
exclamation
old.
mark, question point.
That's the one.
You know what, I did Andy's show. You've done it, right? The Blind Barber?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
love that.
unbelievable live show.
So
It's a secret. Don't talk. It's a secret.
they've added the second show too because it's so packed
Popular,
and popular.
yeah.
But I just did it this week that
Yeah.
we're recording this,
Yeah.
and Andy went up and started the show, and then decided he told us before we went. He goes, these fuckers don't know how to
I
listen.
don't like my audience.
And so
I'll tell you point blank. I'll tell them.
he went up,
Yeah.
started the show, felt like he was not putting
Being
up with
listened.
their shit today.
Zero connection. I had no connection.
And so he restarted the show. Like, got off the stage, was like, told them to replay the music, and he's like, you fuckers are going to do this right or you're leaving.
Start again. Try again. I have,
again.
and they
Again.
know that. I think we have this thing where we do it off of a list. So the show is like a lot of the same people. So now, and we've been doing it for like 6 years. So now I kind of run it like almost drill sergeant.
Yeah,
like when
it's
I
like a
host,
class.
I tell them, I'm like,
Coach-
Mike, Greg, put your phone away. Susan, look up forward. Like I know them by name.
Coach
and
Peters.
I just,
Coach Peters dropping some
All right, well,
knowledge.
Coach Peters, we need you.
Yeah.
We need you to help coach us to
life,
intelligence
because
again.
the world's getting dumber. Dan's got a story sent to us by our lovely dumb ears on the ground, and we need to get into it. Are you ready, AP?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
ready.
do it.
Okay, here we go. This was sent in by Paul Arsenault at Pistol Paul 48. You think he's related to Pistol
Pistol
Pete?
Pete? Maybe.
Pistol Paul.
It's like
Pistol
Pistol Pete's like cousin that no one ever contacts.
Arsenal.
Like,
I
you know,
want him to
I
have
want him to be a
another
huge-
cousin named Pistol Mary.
I want him to be a huge Man United fan.
Do you know? You
Not
guys remember
Arsenal.
that movie, The Pistol, about Pistol Pete? Came out in like the late '80s, early '90s. You don't remember this movie?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Wade Fetterman wrote a book about him.
There's a line in that movie that to this day
Stays with you.
Yeah. But I don't know if it stays with me in a positive way. They lose a game, and they'd won like so many, and I
this
think
the Jazz?
a
The
girl
New Orleans
was
Jazz?
like talking.
Yeah,
No, they
yes.
were in high school.
Oh, high school.
And a girl was like talking to Pistol Pete, and she was like, "You can't win them all." And he goes, "Yeah, but who cares? Because that's all people remember are the losses. They don't remember your wins."
He's right.
And I was like,
Jesus.
and it's still,
He's right.
it still bothers me today.
Isn't
And then he
that
had a heart
line?
attack and he
isn't
lost
that
his
line
life.
in every sports movie ever? Though.
Also,
I
He
feel
had a
like
heart
that.
attack
I feel
and
like
he
that
did
line's
lose
in
his
Hoosiers.
life, and we do remember that.
now here's the thing. I'm going to open up the Dan Van Cork. Dan Van
Dan
Cork.
Van Cork.
By the way, Dan Van
Doesn't
Cork
know his own name.
Okay,
Dan
because I was trying to get to the word door.
Something that only Dan Van Kirk does should be a Dan Van Quirk.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
He's Dan Van Quirky.
Yeah. I'm going to open up the door here a
Van
little
Quirkin.
bit. So I used to work on like a Christian retreat weekend thing. And
Is this when you were security at Marshall's or digging graves?
around graves.
Okay.
Or work for the FBI.
Before and during and after graves.
Okay.
And they told a whole thing about Pistol Pete Maravich. So the story goes, and no offense to anybody's Christian, because I'm sure this is in a lot of religions or anytime you're trying to persuade someone. You can never really trust these little like stories. You're like, is that really how it went down? Or you just want me to put my hand up and anyway. So
Yeah.
Hold a snake.
yeah. So they would say that they were playing a pickup game, and that when Pistol Pete was dying of his heart attack, he told the people, "I'll meet you at the top and bring as many people with you as you can." And
So
that became
that's
like
why you need
the-
to convert.
Yes. So that you can hang out with Pistol Pete at the top.
At the top of what? Hold
The
on. back
mountain
up.
in heaven.
Oh, heaven.
Yeah.
I've never heard
I'll
heaven
meet you at the
referred to
top.
as meet you
I
at
need
the
to
top.
ask Wayne if that's true. Wayne Fetterman would know,
Fetterman
right?
would know.
How did
Well,
Fetterman become the official Pistol Pete Maravich?
He just
'Cause
took
he's
it on
fucking awesome.
because he's a brilliant dude and he took it on.
Just took it on?
All right,
Yeah.
so what's happening?
Here we go. A dog owner in Colorado claims that when he used a dog sitting service to care for his dog while he was away,
Wag or Rover?
Wag,
Okay.
he came home.
Boulder Rover. Get it? He
Oh, we
Boulder.
get it.
He Boulder.
And you're in Colorado.
And Sklar Brothers. And we're just in Boulder 2 nights ago when this drops, and we're in Denver at Comedy Works tonight. 2 shows tonight, downtown Landwehr Square.
Nice.
2 shows tomorrow night.
That
see
was
you there.
pro level.
We'll see you there. Boulder over.
A dog owner in Colorado claims that he used a dog sitting service to care for his dog while he was away. He came home to find.
The dog sucking.
No, that would never do that story.
All right.
breastfeeding on his wife.
Yes. No. He came home to find shirtless men,
Yeah.
a bottle of lubricant, and a camera in his living room.
That? No.
Yeah, so
Bad
completely undog related. They just needed a location for the shoot.
Well, let me say,
Hold on a
there
second.
probably was some doggy style
Well, hang
about
on
to
a second.
happen.
Hang on a second.
From the backside.
About-
Do you walk in, see that whole
About-
scene, turn to the dog and say, bad dog?
Bad dog.
Or do you say, good
No.
boy?
That would be great if you looked at your dog and be like, what are you doing?
Hey,
are
I said
you- I
no
trusted
parties.
you.
I said no
No
parties
parties.
when I'm gone.
This is a party.
I'd be like, so did you walk my dog, or can we get back to?
By the
I would
way,
just immediately go to dog care.
and can I immediately say for anybody who is thinking this that if it were men and women,
Oh, no.
or all women,
The dog sitter's a woman.
right? I'm saying, okay,
So there's
I'm,
just 2 men sitting
right.
on the
I'm
couch.
just saying, like, it doesn't matter that it's
This
2
isn't
men,
a-
and I don't care if the 2 men are together. It's
No,
wrong
none of
to
that
have
matters.
lubed up people in your house you didn't invite.
I
Listen,
mean,
That's a good rule for life.
When you come home to see your dog,
And you see 2
if,
lubed
if
up.
your dog's name is Spot, you want to say, come, Spot.
right.
Not,
not.
Not-
Where's the
not
spot
point
you
out
came?
the cum spot.
You want to say, Spot, come,
Guys,
not come,
let's
Spot.
not brush over that Randy Sklar takes a hard line on tough issues. And he's telling you that it
If
is
there are
wrong to have lubed up people in your
house
home.
if you did not invite them.
Randy
you
was
Guys,
invited
we
them.
live in a tough economy, and if you're trying to like shoot a film, if you're trying to get anything done in that
I get
regard-
locations are
yeah,
difficult
locations are hard to rent a
secure.
location. You gotta cut corners. Sometimes. This crew,
You gotta grease. You gotta
that's
grease.
smart.
You gotta grease the anus, so to speak.
Cleat Keller of Colorado Springs, who
Say
I
that
think
again?
is an Olympic swimmer or
Clayton
was.
Keller?
Yes.
Clayton Keller.
Told Fox 21, that's their local Fox affiliate, that upon his return home on Monday around 1 a.m., now that's kind of on him.
That is on you.
My man, you were supposed to be home tomorrow morning. You would not be worried right now.
Right.
None of this would
You
be
might have
bothering
seen
you.
a little bit of lube
You might,
on
you
the
might
couch.
smell a
Yeah.
hint of lube in the air.
Right. Right.
Listen, you're dealing with the night shift over here at WAG. We're not
At
sending our
Wagville.
top notch.
At Wagville.
If you could see your parents almost get divorced trying to put presents under the tree on Christmas Eve, you would feel a lot different about these gifts. But
Yes.
you never know
Wake
that
up
shit,
at
so you
6.
wake up happy. This
up
guy
at
could have
6.
woke up happy.
It's the
not
magic.
known.
The magic of the nighttime, secrecy.
You're rolling in at 1 a.m.
That's on
You're
you.
going to see some shit,
Yep.
is all we're saying.
That's on you.
He came home to several strange things, and his dog nowhere in visible sight.
Oh, boy.
See, this is where, as a dog owner, this is where I start
Get a
freaking
little
out a
Two
little bit.
shirtless men were sitting on his living room couch. When he asked them to leave, he noticed there was an open bottle of personal lubricant and a camcorder on the end table.
Is lubricant ever a non-personal lubricant? Who's like, this is my
It's the
that's the group
community.
This is my
Guys,
group-
there's
group
community
Hey, where's
lubricant.
the community lube?
the grouplicate?
the group.
Community.
This
Community-
lube is for
By the way,
the whole gang.
Community
Use it up.
Community Lube is for sure like a heavy metal band that was
Community
or,
Lube?
or like
Oh,
a,
an improv group.
Yeah.
Community lube.
guys. We are Community Lube.
Hey guys, we're community. We just need a one-word
we get a
suggestion.
suggestion?
One word suggestion of a location.
Also, to me, camcorder feels really
Feels
weird.
really old.
Feels old.
Yeah,
Feels
this happened
really
like
old.
now.
iPhone, like
Yes, this
iPhone,
happened now.
iPhone covers it, my man.
iMovie.
Camcorder.
Shoot it in iMovie.
What if that was his biggest contention? You guys are using a camcorder.
You guys are using-
Camcorder.
What is that?
I don't care about the Community Lube, but the camcorder. That's where
Like,
I draw
guys,
the line.
I get 4K on my iPhone. Can we just start over? Should we start over?
Jimbo, Keller's dog, was reportedly found locked inside a bedroom. The dog sitter he had hired was nowhere to be seen. He later learned that she was in the bathroom showering.
Yeah.
So he got done. He got in right after this ended.
he came at the worst possible
Like
time.
I'm gonna tell you right
Either
now.
right after it ended.
I imagine these dudes were just chilling
What if?
post-coital.
Okay, this
If
is
this
Yeah, yeah.
woman-
like
if-
with her.
I'm gonna tell you
Feeling
something right
relaxed.
now. If this woman was supposed to watch my dog and she just showered in my house, I'd be getting her fired.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd be getting her fired.
Jay,
That's
Jay-
it. If I came
Jay,
to the house
Dan, and Andy,
she was showering, I'd
for
be like,
real,
"You're done."
This was my thought. Okay, for real.
Okay.
This is how much I gave her. I'm not like down on her.
I know.
I was like, she let these guys in. They were either friend. One guy was a friend of hers. The other, hey, we just need an apartment to shoot some stuff in. And she said, okay, I'm gonna lock the dog in the room. I don't want the dog to see it. I'm gonna go take a shower. When I come out, you guys will all be
You
done.
guys gotta be
So
done.
I think I'm like giving her credit.
She's trying to separate herself
Like she
from
didn't just have a dick in the ear, but like whatever. I am saying that she
Community lib.
She said, "You guys take care of your
Community
business.
lib.
I'm gonna."
Wait, she's not part of the business?
See, I said in my
She's
mind,
the cam holder?
She's a location scout.
I just think she's just like you do it.
Look,
I'm
I'm
gonna go take a
production
shower.
man- I'm production
I
manager on
secured
this.
the
I'm
location.
PA in this. This is.
I hope all three of these are they're in a beautiful polyamorous relationship.
Would love it.
But my
Now
question
I'm
is,
freaking out as a dog. I use stuff.
let's say he walks in immediately after these dudes have finished.
Yep.
I
There's
don't-
sex in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my point is like I wonder if immediately after you organically release your tension, that you how active can you be? Like, are you like jumping up, or are you very like,
I
hey
think
man?
there's a lot of like heavy breathing, like you just run
Yeah.
some sort of.
But like we are designed to genetically
to
that-
fall asleep after sex.
to
shut
be
down,
very
yeah, to
men.
shut
like
down.
men are supposed to like literally. It goes. Lions do this too. The reason is
Serotonin
because back
levels.
in the days when like it was like we just need to increase the tribe. They say that we're designed that way so that if a woman has sex with a man, like let's say a lioness has sex with a lion,
Yep.
and then he gets immediately after that lion is spent.
She can
Because
go-
then she can have sex immediately with another lion because she's ovulating,
Right.
And that way the lion who
Isn't
was
gonna
first,
fight him.
He can't.
That's right.
Yeah, he would lose a fight, and it's almost our way of
So
like
you've got two kind of if it happened.
just wonder if he
two
walked in and these
dazed
guys
out,
had just-
dazed out dudes on the
Dazed Out Dudes.
They're just kind of chilled.
yes,
Okay.
Dazed Out and Dudes is a great movie.
Dazed out dudes.
Dazed out and lubed.
Yes.
So I use a lot of these
Lube?
services.
okay. Lube.
Personal. I use a lot of personal lube.
I use a lot of group
the
lube.
worst thing. This is a true story. We had to fire a wag walker because. My wife found that her makeup was disheveled one day. She was like, she blamed me in the morning. She was like, "Have you been going through my makeup?"
And you're like,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but also I put it back. I put it back.
but I know
properly.
exactly where it goes, honey.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus
not-
Christ.
I'm not coming in loose to the makeup.
Am I an amateur?
No, I put it on totally. But someone else also who's not as good at it also
Is
was.
not putting it away.
And then same person, we kept her on. Like we were kind of like, this is weird. And then she like continued walking her dog. And then was checks were missing. She was cutting herself checks from our checkbook.
No.
What?
Writing herself checks. And now I wish she would have been doing this.
Yeah.
This
Wait,
would have been more because it was harder to like prove. Like we had to
I
like
started
get
to feel
the
like
checks.
you're more violated.
You're
Oh,
way
she
more
stole-
violated.
Yeah, she
I
stole
would-
mine.
I thought that
I
she
would
started
destroy this
making
woman.
up the dog. You know what I mean? So like the dog comes in with a tremendous
I wish
foundation.
that's what she was doing.
Tremendous foundation.
Yeah,
A lot of hot
I would have been
dogs.
like, wow, we've been trying to do this for weeks.
A lot of
Thank you for
contouring.
stepping in.
Fake eyelashes. A smoky eye for a poodle is unbelievable.
Good
But
idea.
I will say that it's really hard with these services. You have to fill out a lot of paperwork. So this person had to fill out a whole detailed report where they're like two dudes were using personal lube in my space.
Yes.
They were
Community
very like
lube.
they had to
Community
describe these
lube.
people.
Yes.
They're like, okay, wag, listen, here's what it was.
One of the guys was wearing a crystal.
Yeah, one of the
Community
guys.
lube. Community
Yeah.
lube.
One of the guys I recognize from my neighborhood Ralph's. I've seen him before in
Can I-
produce.
Are any of you guys picturing either one or both of the shirtless men with chest hair?
Oh yeah.
So
lot.
much.
I don't know if
chest
you
hair.
guys. I always
Back
wonder,
hair,
like, what
shoulder
is in
hair.
your brain? Because
Yeah.
I had chest hair on both.
And they're just they're a lot of chest hair, and they're both
Just out of shape.
Out of
Really,
shape.
I
and
pictured good shape.
Oh, you did?
sweating.
No.
Sweating.
Like medium,
of
like my
shape.
shape. Like medium,
Sweating.
a little
Medium.
loose. Let it go for a bit.
Fox 21 reached out to the dog sitter who wanted to remain anonymous.
Oh, I mean,
Why?
Yeah,
come on.
because she
This
wants
is
to
your
work
moment.
This is what she had to say about the incident.
I can't wait to
To
hear
be
her.
completely honest, which
boy.
that's what you say when you're lying.
Right. That's how
So
you start a life.
get ready for half the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. To be half honest, I didn't have WD-40.
What?
And my keys were stuck in my car. So I ended up grabbing what I had in my car for things that, I do on my personal time. And I didn't think to put it back in my car, said the woman.
That's all a euphemism.
Including two
That's
dudes?
all euphemism.
That's what I'm
I have
I
two
had two dudes
and
in
some
my car
lube
at
in
all
my
times.
car. They're
Two
in my
dudes-
trunk, and I bring them out when I need them.
2 dudes in lube in my car.
Also,
at
does
all
that
times.
mean she's saying like her keys were stuck in the door? Because
Yeah.
if they're
Or
stuck in
in
the
her
car,
ass.
she could still. Jason.
She probably could have used the personal lube for the key situation.
Yeah,
That's what
Thank
she's
you.
saying she did.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
And
That's what. By the way, that's what WD-40
Use your brain.
is.
Yeah, it's
WD-40
just lube.
is
It's
key
just
lube.
personal lube.
That's key lube.
It's just, yeah.
We're having a key lube party tonight. According to Keller, those weren't the only odd things in the house. He noticed too. He noticed also, quote. Then there's a double quote. There is also what I can only assume are bodily fluids on the couch.
I mean, how could there not be?
The stain remains.
If you do it right. Stain remains.
The
My
stain
favorite
remains.
Zeppelin song.
Yeah.
Stain remains the same. That is leakage, and that is.
The dog sitter said she didn't know anything about that.
Oh, I don't know about
course.
To be
that.
completely
I don't know what that
honest, I don't know anything
To be
about
completely
that.
honest,
I mean, as soon as he pulled out, I went into the shower.
Well, they're in the perfect situation too. Like a any dog owner like fart situation. Just blame the dog. The dog. That's dog.
Right.
That's
that
dog
might be
liquid.
saliva.
That's dog.
Quote, I wouldn't know anything about that because I know that I took a shower at his house and I sat on the couch in a towel, and that was before my friends got there, she explained.
Even if you sat on my couch in a towel, you're fired.
Yeah.
Don't. Who sits on a couch in the wet towel? Don't.
Zero tolerance, Jason Sklo.
I will not
everybody.
support it.
Zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Yeah.
Tolerance.
Good album title.
Zero tolerance.
And you're on the cover in a towel.
Just in like a high, like all
Just
the
a
way up
bunch of
above the
towel.
nipples, like old like towel that like your mom would wear.
Yeah.
Quote, it was just a total mess, and I can only imagine what poor Jimbo saw in there. But he was in the
But he
bedroom.
was,
He wouldn't have seen anything.
They were very professional with Jimbo.
Yeah.
That's my only thing
That
with
is a
this.
sex move. Sometimes you got to put the animals away.
But I'm like, as the
Sometimes you
dog
gotta put the
owner,
lube back in the car.
as the dog owner, I'm having a hard time seeing any like being mad at the dog walker.
Right.
Like they were very like you put the dog away. You didn't get the dog involved. The dog didn't see anything. I'm
I mean,
like,
you don't know
you can
what-
stay on as my dog
You
walker.
don't
I'm
know
very
what the dog
I have
saw or didn't see or heard or didn't hear.
According to Weg, this specific dog owner had a rating of, what would you guys like to guess?
Out of how many?
5.
Out of
Well, you
five.
have
five.
to. It's like
Out of
any.
5.
being
What
the
do you
best.
think? Yes, 5 being the best. What do you
Yeah.
think this
Andy, you
dog
get- Andy, you
owner's
can go
rating
first.
was?
You can go-
From experience, I would say 5. I would say like she keeps a tight lid on past discretions,
tight
Okay.
lid on a
and
lot of
people
things.
don't know she keeps a tight lid.
This is a 3.5 star.
Okay.
This is a 4.1 star.
4.1 from Randy. What'd you say, Jay?
3.5.
And
5.
Andy's
Well,
got
then
a
if we're
5.
gonna go points, I'm gonna say like 4.8.
Okay.
Okay. Out of 5, after completing a combination of 305 dog walks and dog sittings,
That's a lot.
And bang sessions.
she had
Doggy Styles.
community lube experiences. She had a rating of, get your answers in now, Townie. Oh, before we do really quick, any other plugs? Denver?
Yeah,
You're gonna
we'll be
you
in
just
Denver.
were?
Yeah, and then we'll be come see us at the All Things Comedy Festival doing a live Dumb People
Good
Town.
luck,
Nice.
guys.
Dan, you're part of that.
You're there.
Oh,
Wait,
hell
yeah, Dan, you're
End
there.
of October.
End of October, and then we'll be doing a live stand-up
show the next
at
night.
the Tempe Improv. That's Friday night. I think it's like the 27th.
Seventh.
But 25th is our
25th started
Dumb
Dumb People Town. 26th. It's a Thursday night. 26th is our thing.
And
Can
right
I just
after
say
that-
we're already at the plugs? This is a very bite-sized
tight.
podcast.
Bite-sized.
We just
And
kept
right
this.
after that, All Things Comedy Festival, I'm going to be starting the second leg of my tour. November 1st in Seattle, then the 2nd in Bellingham, the 3rd in Eugene, the 4th in Portland, the 5th in San Francisco, and the 9th in LA at the Dynasty Typewriter Theater. Go to danielvankirk.com
Pacific Northwest.
to come. I've got a lot more dates coming up, so chances are I'm coming somewhere near.
My old
Nice.
stomping grounds. I can hook you up with people to avoid.
Okay.
I can hook you up
Andy?
with a, I can hook you up with a dog walk.
show?
Look
Blind
out
Barber?
for those who can't on True
Season
TV.
3.
Coming
Season
sometime
3,
in the
Coach
next year.
Peters,
Coach Peters.
coming hard. Other than that,
Spot.
a covenant spot. That's it.
Your show, Blind Barber Show, is when?
Blind Barber Show is last Monday of every month. Barber
so
Secret
much fun.
Show at gmail.com to get on the list for that. And we
Do
have
it. It is really
Scholars
fun.
will be there someday
Yeah, I
soon.
got some
Dan
more
will be
people to
back.
send your way.
We'll have some more.
I
Yeah,
have
of
good
course.
comics to send your way. All right.
All right, here we
Bring
go.
'em. But
The
I will
rating.
tell you, if you're in my audience,
You better
shut
step
up,
to it.
Look forward.
your phone down
when our
and
theme
enjoy
song
it.
comes on. Shut your stupid
up
mouth
and get ready to
Order
laugh.
your drink. Get away from the bar.
Shut your gum hole.
I've been having a hard time with the bartenders because they make
It's a
shaky
lot of
drinks.
shakes.
Shaky
hey,
drinks.
Quit
Shake them
shaking
down
it.
low.
They keep shaky
Put a
drinks on the
hey,
menu.
hey, put a silencer on that mojito.
Yeah, please.
Her rating out of 5
Mm-hmm.
is. What'd you say, Rand?
I said 4.1.
What did you say, Jay?
3.5.
4.8.
4.8.
I say like you know-
4.96.
Okay.
Oh my God! Should have
Hey!
stuck with 5, Andy.
I'm telling you,
Peters.
with experience in this, with like the robber lady that we had, it takes a lot. Like people just don't know. How many walks did you say she had?
325.
305.
No, you gotta assume she's doing weird stuff.
Everywhere.
All
Oh,
325.
She said, quote, I'd like to apologize to him for making him feel like I violated his house because
That's
that
nice.
wasn't my intention.
That's nice.
I misinterpreted information, and I
What?
had guests over when I shouldn't have, said
Nope.
the sitter.
Guess
There's no information that you misinterpreted. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to be nice right now,
Zero.
Yep.
but you tried to pull some shit and you got caught.
Zero
Just accept
tolerance,
it. Walk
Jason
away.
Scar.
Zero tolerance.
get out of
Take your towel on.
We'll get out of here on this. There's
it
a
on.
couple statements from WAG who addressed their action on the matter. We have launched
Okay.
an investigation into the incident and have suspended the sitter from our platform. The circumstances around this incident are unacceptable, and we expect everyone on our platform to conduct themselves within a professional manner. The trust and safety of the WAG community is our top priority, and we are working with the dog's owner to restore his trust.
To me, I think her
This is their
wag-
blanket. This is like the exact verbatim statement they sent us when they were putting makeup
Okay.
on my dog.
Did you get reimbursed by them for the money you stole?
And stealing
Did
checks.
you get makeup? You should have
Makeup
been,
and check
you should have been
stealing.
reimbursed
This
by
is the
WAG.
same statement
Did you get
they said.
reimbursed by WAG?
Yeah.
Good.
That's what took forever because they kept sending us emails that were like, "We're doing a full scale investigation."
All right.
I'm like,
You're like,
let's
just
maybe
pay me
just
back
call
the
the
money."
lady who took my check, and I have the check. I have her signature on a check. You know the little like when the check behind. It
Yeah.
wasn't
Like
like
her-
a perfect crime or anything.
By the way,
There's
her
there's
username-
another check.
Her username should be Shaggy. Because
wasn't-
people
it
walked
wasn't
in and
me?
she's like,
Wasn't
wasn't
me.
Okay.
Shaggy.
That's a
Waggy.
mini, guys.
That's a mini.
How do
There
we
you go.
not?
Andy Peters. Follow him on the Twitters.
At Andy_Peters because I didn't. We
It's
went
okay.
over
You
this
get there.
before.
and on the Instagrams as well. At
Andy M Peters because again didn't get it there.
It's
either.
okay. Follow him. He's great. Oh shit, we gotta get back to work.
Dum 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 dum
It's a good show.